Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. Me being the best. Alright, and basic survival course, your teacher will be me. Okay, so, because we need to go over this, everybody needs to know survival tactics. I don't know why they don't teach you this in school. Alright, so in order basically to survive a situation like the one that we're in, you're going to need to know something I like to call the rule of three. It's not the cool one, the shitty one that helps you live. That means, basically, 3 minutes without oxygen, dead. 3 days without water, dead. 3 hours without shelter, dead, mangled, rained on, something bad, you know, you just want it. And 3 weeks without food, dead. So, abide by those 3 rules and they'll help you survive. But in order to even abide by those 3 rules, you have to know the most important things to do in a survival situation. And I like to narrow those down to basically find clean drinking water, know how to build a fire, know how to do a shelter, and honestly, if you can find food, find it. Thankfully for us, this is a temporary fix right now. So all we're going to need to worry about is making a fire, getting clean water, and those are both important things you need to know anyway. So we can start with those 2 because they go together for a big reason. In an area like this, there are such things as beach wells. They require a lot of digging, a lot of time, a lot of effort, patience, energy, all that which we do not have. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go into the tree line. We're going to look for streams, rivers, creeks, anything that we can get our hands on that's a body of water that is not the ocean, and we are going to scoop water out. And then what we have to do after that, because it's not good to go after that, unless you want to get sick and die, we then have to boil the water in order to sanitize it, kill off the bacteria. We need something to drink. We need an avid water source. But in order to boil it, we need something like, I don't know, fire. So in order to know how to make a fire, well, the most simplistic way to do it, especially when you don't have matches like we don't, and we're fucked, you basically get a log, bark, piece of wood at all, like a plank, something, and you take a stick over it. And you can either go straight down vertically and whittle the shit out of it next to embers or things that are going to catch fire very easily, which is why we're using your money right now, because that catches fire very easily, and fire is very important to our survival. Okay, or you can tilt the stick, you can carve a little groove into the actual wood, and then just continuously go back and forth like that until you have a spark. That is all you need is a spark. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes energy, willpower, all of that good shit, but it helps you live. Then you put your water over it, 10 minutes over a fire, boil it, then you're good to go. But you also need shelter because you don't know how long you're going to be at a place. You don't know what's going to happen while you're there. Like I said, this is a temporary place, thank God, and this is why what I use is a basic A-formation tent-like shelter, easy to build, quick to build, stays up temporarily, but that's all I really need it for. You can accommodate it for another person, but they're usually only meant for one. What you want to basically do there, unless you want to make your own, is just take a stick, a nice long, good sizable stick. You want to place that either diagonally from a log to the ground, or you can prop it up on 2 extra sticks. And then you want to take branches from trees and other things and lean them just up against it, making it into like a giant tent almost. And then you take leaves, you take all kinds of stuff, mud, whatever you can find to help cover and make sure that nothing gets in, like rain or other elements, so that it'll stand longer. That's what you do in order to make a shelter, okay? All that aside, my biggest rule, especially with people who don't understand, is that survival is all about needs and wants. And you just have to know the difference, you know? Oxygen, water, shelter, food, all needs. People are always going on about what they need in life. You know, people always think that they need stupid shit. Like someone to hold them, someone to tell them it'll be okay. All these love, attention, happiness, whatever. All those stupid things. And honestly, that's what cities are for. That's what a city is. A city is nothing but like a giant cesspool of needy people and neediness. It's gross. Those are the only places that you can actually go and just spend your whole life pursuing stupid shit and stupid people. Okay? You get that mixed up out here at all. Needs, wants, and that can kill you. If anything, that's basically the rundown of what I've had to learn with what I'm dealing with, this condition that I kind of mentioned already. I don't really understand it. I don't get how it works. I don't know what to even tell you as much as I want to tell you about it because I don't know that much myself. But what I can tell you is that for some reason, this condition, it will allow me to travel with things and apparently people, okay? but it will only allow me to travel with what is completely equivalent to my weight, like right down to the ounce, my body weight. And that is why you're here now with me instead of my pack. Okay? If I had my pack, by the way, we wouldn't need to whittle wood and do stupid shit because I would have had matches. But anyway, that's my condition. And the other thing that's just really perplexing right now to me, especially, and it's very stressful, the increments used to be roughly around 12 hours in between each travel segment. And for some reason, right now, the segments they're closing. They're getting shorter and shorter, and I don't know how much shorter they're going to get each time. I don't know why they're getting shorter. I don't know if it's going away. I don't know what this means. I don't get it. But it's difficult, and that's what I've been dealing with.
So how do you know where you're going next?
You don't.
But isn't there, a pattern? Can't you just, find a better, like a little bit different?
It's a condition, not a superpower.
What's gonna happen if we die or we get separated? Like what's gonna happen?
Stop talking. Okay? I already said that we don't talk, no questions, period. Okay?
Cool. I have to go to the bathroom.
So?
Not gonna lie, I did not expect this.
What?
I didn't even know this place existed.
It's awesome, right?
It's totally awesome. I've never seen so many actual original film prints.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that you were into film whenever I saw your Olympus there, so.
Oh, this whole thing, it was my dreams.
It's cool.
I really don't use it as much as I should.
Can I see it? Like, do you mind if I look at it?
Sure.
What if I just don't want any friends?
There we go. And the truth comes out. Fine then. You don't want really, but it takes so much planning to get a good shot.
You're right, and yeah, I get that. I see that, but I guess I feel that, I want to see something truthful and imperfect and just something that's like absolutely real. You know what I mean? Like, show me a portrait of somebody who is not trying really hard to look really good or lying to their Instagram to get all these likes or, whatever. Someone who is just genuine and authentically real, Okay, then what do you want me to do?
Nothing. If you don't want to do anything. I think we should talk about what happened yesterday.
I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk about it, so.
Is this a thing that just happens randomly?
Oh my god. I just said that I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god. I told you twice now. I just said I don't want to talk about it. Can you please stop, bringing that up? Can you please just let it go, please?
Not that. The other thing.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
It was my fault. I know.
No. Let's just play something else. You sure? What, you're not tired of losing yet?
Like me, and that you would like me?
I do like you. Actually, I kind of am. So, I think I'm just gonna go up. No, please, no, no, don't go. Please. We can play something that I am not good at. Yeah, you have me basically.